Good morning. We're going to make this beautiful card today. And of course, if you missed the live, you can always watch the replay. So while people are getting notified and hopping on, we'll just go through a few little things here. I have my Christmas in July class going on. It's so cute. I'm using the Spruced Up bundle, 5 different designs. You'll receive 2 of each card to make. The class is $45 with a video and a PDF. So here are the cards. Thank you everyone for hopping on and joining in. I'm happy to be back. Hey, Bling. Bling, bling. Good morning, Kelly. I'm having bad storms here. My goodness. This is a gift card holder. That one is with the snowflakes. And I love this with the vellum. Good morning, Joan. And the trees that, these dies intrigued me because they have an outline to them. So I think they're really cute. That's why I picked this set, is because I wanted to use the outline trees. So there's Christmas in July. That's wonderful. And then I also have a paper share going on right now. There's a link below this video. Good morning, Mary. When I'm done, that you can click on. And my paper share involves these 12 DSPs right here on page 82. You get a sample of each. It's just $30. And that includes your shipping and a nice little sample of each packed in a nice little bag with the name and the colors that coordinate, that Stampin' Up! Puts on there that coordinate with each and every pack. I love this gingham cottage. I can't wait to get that sweet. But today we're going to, and there is a link below for that also, for the paper share. And I think I only have 7 of those left. I do 16 shares. So yeah, you can sign up for that. Or if you don't like to check out and you want to send me a check, just send me an email and you can do that too, so that I just know how you're going to pay. That's no problem at all. I'd like a paper share. Okay, bling bling. That's no problem. Let me write that down. So now I have 6 left. Did you want me to send you an invoice or do you want to check out? Good morning, Sandra. Check out through the link when I'm done. Just let me know. No problem. I think I've sent you an invoice before. That's easiest. So whatever is easy for you is fine. Okay, so this beauty with Texture Chic. This is a suite in the new catalog. And I fell in love with this. Good morning, Patty. How are you? Yes, send invoice. Okay, I got it. I hope you're feeling well, Patty. I hope you're doing a little better. Oh, I felt so sorry for you. Patty's had knee surgery, guys, and is having a little bit of a rough time in rehab. So, yeah, hard to tell. And then I had a friend who had a heart attack the other day, and it was 2 days ago. She's still in the ER. They cannot get her into a room because they don't have enough people helping. So it is what it is, right? So, but at least she's monitored and she's alive and safe, so that's good. But yeah, it's a crazy time of the year. So Texture Sheep, yes, I have bought a lot of shares from you, Pat. Oh, yes, I know you have, Bling Bling. I know. Yes, yeah, I thought that that's what I remembered. Usually most of my paper share people are recurring people. You know, they wait for me to do the share. I don't price it too high or anything like that, you know. So I think especially that they're packaged in, I don't have one around here, but I put it in little bag that's resealable so that you can put all of your little scraps in it too. But aren't these cute? This is a trend that is going on right now with the torn paper and rolling it back like this. From what I understand from everybody that I've seen do it, it's an old trend. And but I think it's extremely effective. Rehab is going okay. Start to use the steps. Yay, Patty. Oh, I'm so happy. That's wonderful. 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 That's good. I'm glad. I was, oh boy, that is just rough. Yeah. So yes, this is a new, it's a new technique to me, but it's a very old technique from what I understand. And I've seen a lot of people do many things with it. And this is what I came up with. I was kind of focusing on that textured chic uh, bundle, and I just absolutely love it. I love the shells right here. They're like my favorite, okay? And I'm not really a shabby chic kind of person, but I love the way that these layer. And then what really drove me to the set was this die right here, this one. And I made a card, there's a video up on it, with this one right here. This can be used on any card. It's new to me, never seen this technique before. Oh, okay, Kelly, yeah. Oh, it was new to me too when I saw it. Definitely. They said it was an old technique, but definitely new to me, for sure, because I haven't ever used that before. So this just intrigues me because I think that this can be used on many, many, many cards because like sometimes I like to use an embossing folder where I have a little bit of texture behind the card. This just gives us a little bit of different texture here. So that's what that and the shells drew me to this set. But I'm really having a lot of fun making many cards with it. So that is just wonderful. And then the paper. Let's just take a peek at the paper real quick. See, now this here I made a Christmas card. Okay, it is specialty. So there's gold on one side and print on the other. Look how pretty that flower is. Isn't that beautiful? And that pink. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? But I have to admit the dots are my favorite because the shells are on the back and I love polka dots and the polka dots are in gold. So pretty. Such pretty, pretty, pretty paper. And here's one back here I didn't show you. I made my little circle easel card out of this paper right here because I love the inside of it. So that's really pretty. But then in the suite, it also has this distressed gold. And I've been using this to layer on everything. I have been having fun with the distressed gold. As you can see, it is modeled, like it's blotchy gold. So I've had a lot of fun with that. All right, now let's go ahead, and I've got everything in my envelope. I'm going to use some soft succulent and evening evergreen right here. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp my envelope first. I have all my little pieces out here. And I've put some things already on my adhesive sheets. And they are on low inventory, the adhesive. If you need to order adhesive sheets, let me get them and show them to you. I always have them right back here. Comes in, this is a huge amount of adhesive sheet, okay? There are 12 in here, and they're large, okay? Very large. And I cut them. I save all my pieces that I have adhesive on and all these little strips because you never know. But if you need any, it's just on low inventory right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the snowflake in. Soft succulent. What a pretty color snowflake, right? Isn't that pretty? That's a really pretty snowflake. And then here, just for the envelope, okay? Just give it a little something. I could have actually come up the side of that envelope. Let's see. Let's make another envelope. Wait. Let me just get a little scrap in here. I've been doing this too with envelopes because I'll make another card using this set anyway. So let's just come up the side. Oh, I did a evening evergreen. Ooh, let's do it. Let's do it one each, okay? Like that's evening evergreen. Now I'll do a soft succulent. Oh, that's pretty. Now I'll clean it. Now I'll do an evening evergreen. And I'm coming off of the page. Let's do a soft succulent right here. Oh, this looks pretty. Just like that. And I'm going to put evening evergreen up here. Just like that. How pretty along the side. So there's 2 ways to get your envelope stamped. I know, right, Carol? I'm so happy for Patty. So there's 2 ways to do your envelope. That's nice. All right, now in our little kit here that I have, I did a base of soft succulent. And it's 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, so it opens like this. The inside piece is basic white, 4 3/4 by 3 1/2. It'll go in like that. Now the outside, we want two pieces. One basic white, 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. I want the entire, thank you, Kelly, the entire front of the card. Then I cut my DSP here at 5 by 3 3/4. So I have my border. A lot of people are doing them both 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. But I thought leaving the little border would look nice. But please add me to the paper share. Yes, Carol, I've got it. Hold on, let me write that down. No problem. Okay, got it. Yes, if anybody would like a paper share, tell me. Now I have 5 left. 5. Okay, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different and leave a little border, but I wanted the border to look a little bit something something, and I wanted to use the stamps, okay? So here's what I came up with. We have in this set, we have a large splatter and then a little splatter, okay? I missed a comment. Oh, Patty, you're so wonderful. I know, right? Everybody has really felt bad that she's been having a rough time, especially in rehab. Yeah. Okay, so in this stamp set, we have these splatters. And I love splatter right here. And I was like, what am I going to do with that? You have to do something with it because it gives it to you, right? So I'm going to use my soft succulent and the larger splatter. And I'm going to come all around the edge of this paper. Okay? With my light splatter all around, and you don't have to come in too far, and if it overlaps, it's okay. Just making a nice little outline here, just like that. Okay, now from there I thought, well, that's nice, and I put this paper on it, and I was like, oh, that's really nice, but it just needed a little something. So watch how this little something really makes something. Let's go ahead and take some Evening Evergreen and then the smaller splatter. And this smaller splatter has this, like, I don't know what to call it. It's kind of straight here. I really don't know what to say. But I put that toward the inside only because I liked it so much. And I'm just stamping. See it? Right there. And I'm just stamping to the inside of this on top of what I just did. I'm just tapping and going to the inside with and I'm keeping this little swoosh going to the inside. Why? It's because of over here when we tear the paper. Okay, I want to bring a little bit of a swoosh here and another swoosh there. See right there? I have them kind of lined up. So cute, right? Now that I've added the darker, and I know that it's just a little bit, it really picks up the outside of that paper, okay? All right, now, let's go ahead and move this aside, and let's stamp the inside. Well, we have a second here. And we're going to stamp Love You in the top in Evening Evergreen, right here. And then I'm going to take my Snowflake and Soft Succulent and just stamp it right there. Cute. Perfect. Let's go ahead and add this to the inside of the card now. Your inside, it doesn't need much, but I like to do a little, look how pretty that is. I like to do a little something. So right here. And, it's just a basic card, but it's where we tear it that it makes it special. I hope you can hear the birds singing. They're so pretty. Okay, now, we're going to bring this piece in of DSP. This was entirely difficult for me to do yesterday. Did I do it yesterday or the day before? Whenever I did it. I want to come down a little bit and up a little bit here, and I just want to tear this paper. And I was like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Now, I have a long, and I'm tearing it like up and down, okay? And I'm tearing it toward me. And so I have a long sentiment here, and I want to make sure that it's going to fit. So this is going to be torn back a little bit more, okay? Then I want to come down here, leaving this piece, and I want to tear it. I'm telling you, tearing paper does not, it's scary. It's scary, you know? Okay, so now I'm just going to kind of, I'm just holding this back a little bit. And I'm just going to look at my stamp right in there. And I think that's going to fit just fine. Okay. I'm just going to bring it back one little more tear. Okay. Now, there's a lot of bulky paper here, and we have to roll this up. I have a small paintbrush here, something thin and, round like this, not as big as like a pen like that. Okay. So you want something thin. And I'm sure that you have a pen. But this gives a lot of bulk. So I'm going to go ahead and cut off some of this bulk right here. We'll get rid of that. Now I'm going to take this and I'm going to roll it up on my little paintbrush here. Okay. All the way back to where I tore it. Just like that. Now, I need to add glue dots underneath here, okay? So I'm just going to let that sit like that. I'm going to put 3 glue dots. I found that this was the best way to adhere this. Where this is torn, right at that edge, I want to put 3 glue dots across here. 2, and then 3, right here. Now, you can go ahead and put your little pen or whatever that you have, okay, you can put it back in there, but really it already has the shape, and you can just go ahead and it will just roll right up. Look how easy that is. Now what I'm doing is I'm going to roll it right into the glue dots, just like that. And see, it's going to stick. Oh, I love this technique, Mary. Yes, look at that. I rolled it back. Now, the next step that I'm going to do, you don't have to do if you don't want to. You can take ribbon, or we have the Simply Elegant trim. I saw a demonstrator do this and I thought it was so pretty. I'm going to take the gold, the Simply Elegant trim. It's in the annual catalog. Oh, I'm so glad I'm showing you guys this technique. And I'm going to just thread this through here. Now, honest, any kind of a ribbon or anything, you could thread it through here, okay? And now I'm going to take this guy. I want to get a glue dot, though, because it needs a glue dot. This trim, okay, I have found that when you tie it, it easily comes apart, okay? It very easily does not stay tied up. It's because of I don't know if it's the stiffness of it or the slickness of the gold or whatever, but I find I have a little bit of a hard time with it. So I use a glue dot. So let's go ahead and make a bow here. First, what I'm going to do is tie a knot. So here's this. Sometimes I use my tweezers that hold it, but I think I might be okay. Let's see. I'm left-handed, right? Here we go. Okay. Now I'm just going to tie a knot here. And now the knot will hold nicely, but it's when you tie that bow and that everything starts kind of slipping around. It is slipping. I might have to get my tweezers. I am going to get that set, that embossing set in that, what is it, the rustic something or other, right now that's on back order. Because there's a nice set of, here we go, of tweezers in the kit. I'm going to cut this back right here because I I need it off of the spool. Now I'm going to tie a bow right here. Okay. And see, you'll feel it. It gets like slippery. Okay. Just like that. I like that. I'm going to take my glue dot now, and I'm going to just slip it back here where nobody's going to see it. And I'm going to roll that bow right up on it. No big deal like that, right? And now I'm going to cut these little tails right there. Good deal. It doesn't matter how that rolls around. It just looks cute. Honestly, it looks really cute on the card. Isn't that cute? Okay, now, next, we need this. We're going to place this right here, okay? But first, I want to stamp my sentiment right in here. Okay, let's hope that I didn't come in too far. I think I'm going to be okay. Oh, I might have to stamp out into here, but that's okay. So I want to come down halfway, okay? And I want to stamp this in, or I could use a shorter sentiment, but I want to stamp it in Evening Evergreen. And I am going to come into that little fluff right there of my splatter, just halfway in the middle of that white area. Just like that. That's perfect. That looks great. Now we're going to go ahead and add this. Look how cute. Isn't that adorable? I mean, it was nothing, okay? And now it is really something. I could have come over it just a little bit more, but it's good. It's fine. Really cute. And now I'm going to add a little liquid glue or whatever, adhesive that you like, you can use. And now we're going to place this on here. And remember now, here we have a border and we've got that splatter out there, which looks fantastic. Look at this. Isn't that cute? Okay, now what I've done with the kit, now we want to take this and we want to put it on the front of the card. And that's all soft succulent. And that's why that white piece, the basic white, is 5.5 by 4.25 because it's the whole front of the card. Now we're going to go ahead and place this down with some Tombow. You could use dimensionals, but I've got this right here going on, so I thought that it would be best to place it down flat. Here we go. Just beautiful. Now we're going to embellish this. Now this is cute just the way that it is. It really is. But why not use our embellishments that came in the kit, right? So I have some snowflakes here, and I cut them out of soft succulent, and then I did 2 of the detailed dies of the snowflakes. Let me show them to you. You've got a bunch of snowflakes in here. So it has this one, then it has this one, then we got this little one, and then you get 2 of these little ones right here. So there are all your snowflake dies, which are very cute. And I used every single one of them. Now, the detailed ones, I put adhesive on the back of the gold, and then I already cut them out. I use the adhesive sheets. So let's go ahead and place these guys on here. Now, what the adhesive sheet does is make a sticker out of this. So cute. If I could get my fingernail in there, maybe not. Use a tool. That's why they give us tools, right? Just want to separate that. And I'm going to pull this off. Now, if you don't have adhesive sheets, you can easily put Tombow on the back of this, no problem, and glue it down. Now I'm going to place this right on my soft succulent and let it be a cute little snowflake. Just like that. Now let's do the next one. Now the other 2 I didn't have, anything on the back. So these are just the soft succulent with this, which you don't need to have that if you don't want to. These are beautiful just the way they are. Look how pretty, right? If you wanted to make it a little bit different. So again, I'm just being very careful because this is, it can tear. So then I'm going to put this on here. Just like that. Oh, so pretty. Now these guys are going to get dimensionals. Let's bring our card in here. And let's put a dimensional on each one. And let's put one up in this area. And then one down here. Watch how pretty. Cutting off some is a great idea to reduce mailing bulk. Yes, definitely. I have done this technique, really like it. I've never, oh, okay, great. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. Isn't that fun? That just makes things, I mean, I would have never thought to do that. And now let's go ahead and put these on. Yeah, I would have never ever thought to tear paper like this and then stamp a sentiment. You know, let's get this guy on here. We're going to stick this one right here. And now all your snowflakes have become stickers, which is a lot of fun. Just like that. And I'm going to put this one here. Just like that. And then we'll put one up here. And these snowflakes have actually, because they're in that distressed gold, these have become your embellishment. I don't know why I keep trying to use my thumb, guys. It's really getting a lot better. And see, it's getting better, and I'm thinking that I can use it. And I should not be. So, but I'm always thinking, well, let me just do this just real quick. And I shouldn't, because I could injure it again. Right there. Look at that. What a cute card from Texture Chic. Would you have thought? I think it came out wonderful. I hope you guys enjoy this, and we'll just tear and roll that paper back, put a couple of glue dots back there, and you have it. And look at this envelope. I love this. I got to remember to go up the side, because that is really, really cute. The more snowflakes, the better, right? Here is our card for this morning. I hope this starts your day out wonderfully. And we can always do some happy crafting together. I'm happy to be back this week, but now next week I will not be here because I'll be working just 3 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So that's going on. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy this one this week. And oh, thank you so much, Joan. I appreciate it. I love this technique. I really, really do. And I've seen some other things with it too. So I might make another card tomorrow with it, but maybe using another set, because I've really used this Textured Chic a lot. I love it. Oh, thank you, Kelly. I hope you guys will do that, and don't be afraid. I got scared at first to tear the paper, but it really came out cute. I thought really, really nice, huh? Ah, that's great for today. All right, I will be on Facebook Live tomorrow at 10 a.m. and we will make another beautiful card with what? I'm not sure yet. I don't have the card designed yet. So we'll be doing that. I'm very excited. I missed you guys. I miss being on here. I missed my craft room. I love seeing my friends, but this is my life. You know, I've made my life this way now, and I really like it like this. So, but when they need me, I go back in. So, and I did renew my license for 2 years, just in case. If she needs me, I'll go in and help out. And, you know, if not, I stay here and I craft with you guys. It's the best of both worlds. It's really the best. All right, thanks again for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, and happy crafting.